the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Wizard basketball tonight as the Washington Wizards go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they've had a tough time over the last few weeks. 3-7 in their last 10 games. We'll see if they can make amends tonight. And guys, still some time left till tip-off. Let's talk scoring. Kenny, how did you look to establish yourself at that end of the floor, and when did you know you were in for a big night?
Well, for me, it was just about getting the basketball in the right areas of the floor, either off the dribble or off the pass. So if I knew if I got to certain areas of the floor,
Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Wizards trying to take advantage of their home court in this one before leaving Washington. Still trying to find that groove they had last year. They'd like to grab hold of some new momentum and get closer, Steve, to where they were a season ago.
And when I look at Washington, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
The only cautionary note I'd make is that you don't want to peak too soon. You want to be playing your best basketball when the postseason rolls around.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at the 76ers. Aaron Gordon out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Schrempf. Then it's Jones. And it's Hardaway in at the one spot. And it's Goodrich missing. On defense, the Wizards. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
Here's Hardaway after the basket by Washington. They get it again. Rejected by Millsap. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Hardaway kicks to Gordon. To the right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Nash with it. Jones covering. Nash drives in. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game.
Steve Nash taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Nash nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Hardaway against Nash. Tries from 16. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the game to go. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Chang a screen. Nash the pass to Dang. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Gordon with a screen on Nash. Hardaway dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Came hard off that pick and finished strong.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time. And he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Schrempf, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there. The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Schrempf. And Schrempf drops them both. Looking at Philadelphia, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Raptors in Toronto.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And he gets the bucket. Jones has got 5.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Hardaway kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Good.
Crisp pass into the paint.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wizards trail by 5. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the 76ers. We talked about the keys to this game, and he singled out Paul Millsap as a player they've simply got to be mindful of. Coach told me he's always been an energy guy, someone you have to locate and box out every possession. But he's developed his offensive game to the point where he's more than just a hustle guy. He's also a scoring threat now, and a guy we can't leave open. They'll be watching him, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Stolen by Gordon. And now Philadelphia on the break. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Nash. On the wing, Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Schrempf with the steal. Jumps up, and Jones slams it in.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
Some of the big men in the league didn't mind drifting out and letting it fly from deep. Here are the best three-point shooters, centers, and power forwards. Paul Millsap fourth.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
And the basket good.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The 76ers leading by 8. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Nash. Jumper off the screen. Gordon. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 9. Nash the pass to Wilkins. Shrimp with the rebound.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Hardaway against Nash. Hardaway, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Dishes it to Goodrich. Chang a screen. Goodrich with it. Jones covering. And it's Goodrich missing.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense. Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Goodrich has got himself on the board with 3 there.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Hardaway up top, defended by Nash. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Chang with a screen on Hardaway. It's Wilkins with the drive. The shot misses. Gordon with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 6. Jones kicks to Hardaway. Wilkins against Jones. Step back shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Jones has got 12 in the game.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
The feed to Chang. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
And it's working for him, Greg. You like that initiative, not settling for stuff on the perimeter.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And then for Philadelphia, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Shrimp. Cooper comes in for Jones. And Parker subbed in for Hardaway. Wizards trail by 9. Outside Dragic. Nene the screen. Dragic dishes to Jones. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And when things started to go wrong for them in that game, boy, did they ever go wrong. They just could never get back on track in that game.
Greg, the problem to me was no consistency. Anytime they strung together a couple of baskets, they couldn't build on it.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout. Well, early on in the season still, but Kevin, it's time to take a look at where the 76ers sit right now in the league stats. Second in rebounding, second in second chance points, and they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
And guys, you can't say enough about how well they've rebounded. So often it's swung the possession battle in their favor, and that's really had a huge impact.
Dragic against Parker. Dragic the pass to Nene. He feeds it to Robertson. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. Again, the miss by Jones.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Parker up top. He's guarded by Dragic. And Parker, here we go, up and in on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Dragic kicks to Robertson. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Roberson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Dragic. Parker dishes to Patterson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Washington. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the 76ers, 5 games behind.
And, well, for Washington, they look like a team on a mission. We knew coming into this season that they were going to be one of the teams to beat. They've done nothing to change anyone's mind about that.
That's for sure. I mean, expectations were high for these guys, and they've more than lived up to the hype.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
No good on that one. That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Jones drives in. The baseline J off the mark. The 76ers leading by 10. Parker kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Soft touch off the glass. Patterson's got his first bucket in this one.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they win.
And the 76ers making a change here. Pachulia is checked in. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the 76ers.
Well, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
To the right side. Here's Cooper. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Jones against Cooper. Stolen. Parker kicks to Pachulia. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And the 76ers lead by 11. Williams passes to Dragic. Williams, a screen on Parker. Pass to Roberson. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Wizards shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Roberson. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he hits both. Philadelphia leading by 9. Parker outside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses earlier.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
And he makes the first.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Outside Williams. On the wing, Jones. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, Greg. Getting everything he possibly could out of that play. Nicely done.
Good call.
And Philadelphia making a change here. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Jones. 27 seconds left to play here in the first. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cooper. The 76ers again can't hit it. Up top, Dragic. Here's Nene. He trains the turnaround jump shot. Nene's got his second basket of the night. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from the Verizon Center. And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro. Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
Yep, Velcro valutility, I call him, the kind of guy who his teammates just love. I mean, they know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to do it when he's supposed to do it.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Really active hands early on here as they're able to acquire several steals.
Well, they've really been aggressive guys on defense, and it's paid off, so why stop? Keep it up.
Taking a look at the 76ers, Pachulia is out there with strength. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Jones. It's Nash with the drive. The pass to Dang. The kick out to Wilkins. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Oh, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Jones, no luck.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
That's good. Jones has got 5.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the two-pointer.
Jones dishes to Schrempf. The 76ers with another miss.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Nash kicks to Wilkins. They now take the lead. Wilkins has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Wilkins brings the double team. Second shot opportunity. Cannot hit. And the Wizards now going the other way. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Wilkins with another miss. The 76ers trail. Jones drives in. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. For Washington, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Feeds it to Wilkins. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got 6 assists here tonight.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Jones, the pass to Pachulia. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the Jays. Pachulia's got his 2nd basket of the night. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second.
To check out the stats for Hardaway. Averaging about 18 points per, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Goodrich, he's checked in for Washington. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Chang, a screen. Here's Nash. Can't get it to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Ball going up court. They get it back. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got 14 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Chang with the screen for Nash. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Wilkins, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game for Wilkins, he has 8 points, and when it comes to rebounding, he's had a nice night there, too.
He's not afraid to mix it up there in the middle, getting in there and doing a lot of the dirty work.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. It's a close game here in Washington. Parker dishes to Shrimp. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The 76ers have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And that one falls for Jones. And he makes the first, but misses the second.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Jones. 15 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those out of him.
Wilkins with the ball. Jones covering. Teardrop shot. Wilkins' shot is off. And that one's good.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
That's his second personal foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
Parker against Nash. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jang. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. The shot by Nash, no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Nash. Kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 to shoot. And that is good. Hardaway has got 6 points.
You know what? That's a shot that great players can make.
Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the middle. It's deflected. Here's Millsap. Will not go. This is off the front iron. 76ers trailing. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by Dang. Jang's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goodrich kicks it over to Nash. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And Kareem throws it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent MGA from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Nash against Parker. The high post shot. Rebound by Dang.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Shot, high post. No good. Nice D from Schrempf. The 76ers shooting well. They're at 45%. Parker up top. He's covered by Goodrich. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. The 76ers have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. The first one falls. Wizards making a switch here. Nene's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Detlef Schrempf. He's off on the second.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Nash the pass to Nene. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Nene's got 7.
Beautiful pass by Steve Nash.
Parker outside. Patterson a screen on Nash. Parker kicks to Patterson. From downtown. Shot is off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Nene the screen. Nash dishes to Goodrich. Millsap against Patterson. Millsap attacking. Misses the layup. The 76ers trail by 3. Parker passes to Patterson. 13 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Patterson's got his second bucket of the night.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Nash kicks to Wilkins. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Outside, Jones. Passes to Parker. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Offensive rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Snatched up. And again, it's Dominique Wilkins. And it's a 5-point Washington lead.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The Wizards making a switch here. Dragic is checked in. Gordon's checked in for the 76ers. Cooper comes in for Hardaway. The dish to Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Parker. Cooper the pass to Gordon. 76ers moving the ball around. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Now we have a moment to see the best rebounding teams in the league. The 76ers in second.
All season long, this has been one of the better rebounding teams in the league. And when you rebound the ball well, you limit your opponent's second shot opportunities, and you also give yourself some additional scoring opportunities by climbing that glass.
Pass to Nene. Plenty of space. That one off the back iron and out. The 76ers trail by 5. And Parker, here we go. Washington with the rebound. Wilkins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Well, a lot of tough teams in this league. Here's where Washington sits right now in the rankings. 3rd in scoring. 3rd in three-point shooting. And they also show up in the top 5 in assists. They've got scores, and they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And going back to their scoring average, I think it really gives them confidence. They go into every game knowing that they're going to get buckets. And a few key stops here or there, and most nights, that's all it takes.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Derek Williams checked in for the Wizards. Roberson comes in for Goodrich. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers trail by 6. Parker drives in. Here's Patterson, and the shot is good.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Jones checked in for Washington. That free throw good from Patterson. Wizards leading by 3. Outside, Jones. To the paint, here's Nene. Rebound by the 76ers. Gordon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Patterson, the screen. Inside. Goes back up, and it's Abdul-Jabbar getting it to go. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Dragic kicks to Nene. Rebound by the 76ers.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Dragic kicks to Jones. Back to Dragic. Here's the teardrop. Nene has the open look. Nene can't get that one to fall.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Dishes to Patterson. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Nene, the screen. Down low. They need this, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers lead him. Patterson a screen on Dragic. The feed to Patterson. Takes a 3. Couldn't get it to drop. He's now made 5 of 8 shots. Roberson dishes to Dragic. Here's Nene. And Washington again with the bucket.
Kevin, I'll tell you what, that was a really nice stroke. The big man, Nene, he's got a nice soft touch for a big fella.
Deflects the pass and stolen by Williams. Here's Roberson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Rebound by Williams.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
It's Dragic with the drive. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Roberson. Jones, that's for 2. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
My goodness, how about the degree of difficulty on that shot?
When you're hot, you're hot. And he is absolutely scorching.
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Wizards out front, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Tony Parker. And Tony, a lot of tough play out there in that first half. How would you describe this game so far?
A lot of intensity, very physical. We're playing pretty well, but I'm not very happy the way we finished the first half. We had a good lead, and they came back on us, so in the second half, we have to do it again.
Tony, thank you so much. Kevin, a guy who's never satisfied.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And an exhilarating first half, to be sure. Welcome back. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. They had a nice burst of energy once they got to the second quarter and ended the half holding on to a 4-point lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you want. Subs who are ready to produce the moment they step on the floor.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game so far from Dominique Wilkins.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
Washington leading now by 4. Nash out there with Goodrich. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Wilkins in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Goodrich kicks to Nash. And again, Washington with the triple.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here we go, one-on-one. And Wilkins slams it in.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Schrempf. Paul Millsap with the rebound. Millsap's got his third rebound tonight. Wilkins passes to Nash. Zhang a screen. Millsap with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Shot clock at 5. Shoots the 3. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for Washington, Aaron
He's off on the first. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Washington leading now by 9. Pass to Wilkins. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Jang, a screen from the arc. And it's Goodrich missing.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him.
And again, Washington no good.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
Jones, that's for 2. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. Here is Nash. 8 points for him. Millsap a screen. It's Wilkins with the drive, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up a dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Kareem. He's got 12 rebounds and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
The free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Goodrich. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Ladies and gentlemen, Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. In the third position, the Wizards.
You know, it's amazing when you consider how much can change on a team from year to year, but nonetheless, this team has been one of the best at putting points on the board.
Hardaway against Nash. Here's Millsap. Shot is off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Jones, no luck. Wizards leading by 5. Millsap a screen. Wilkins against Schrempf. Wilkins dishes to Millsap. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Millsap's got 8 points. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gordon with a screen on Nash. Here's Hardaway. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and good on the basket. Book it. 12 points for him.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
It's Wilkins with the drive. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
and that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free rein.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And great cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here's Goodrich. And he's good on the three ball. Goodrich has got 6 points.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And here is Hardaway. He's got 7. He kicks it to Gordon. Rebound by the Wizards.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And that one's good looking.
I don't think you can say enough about the quarter he's having. Every one of his attempts has gone down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Hardaway. Schrempf kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. 6 on the shot clock. Jones drives in. He got right to the cup using that screen. Jones has got 22. Wizards leading by 8. Here's Tang. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
He's on fire. They needed to put their heads together to figure out how to get the ball out of his hand.
Let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Nash. Averaging 9 points per game, 12 assists, and 4 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Pachulia, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Parker comes in for Gordon. The 76ers trail by 10. Left side, Jones. Fires from the line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Jones has got 9 points now in just the second half. Wizards leading by 8. Nash kicks to Wilkins. Another shot, and it's laid in by Chang. Chang's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Hardaway passes to Jones. There's a good screen. Schrempf a screen on Wilkins. Here's Pachulia. Rebound by Dang.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a a little nervous on that release.
Jang with a screen on Jones. It's Wilkins on the wing. Defended by Jones. Wilkins' shot is off. The 76ers trail by 10. Parker with it. Guarded now by Nash. Parker dishes to Pachulia. Millsap against Hardaway. Here's Schrempf. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Schrempf's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Wilkins against Jones. It's Wilkins with the drive. The teardrop falls in. Wilkins has got 10 points in just the second half.
You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
Tries it from 19. The shot, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. Nash kicks to Goodrich. That's good. And now it's a 12-point Washington lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fires the three. And it's Schrempf again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Nash drives in, off the screen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Hardaway has got 4 rebounds in this game. Schrempf a screen on Wilkins. Looking to get back on track here. And Gorgui Dieng is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And then for Philadelphia, Patrick Patterson. He's checked in for Pachulia. And it's Cooper in for Hardaway.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
There's a screen. Jones kicks to Patterson. Tries from 10. Rebound by the Wizards. Nene's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Jones. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Cooper. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Michael Cooper.
Wizards leading by 10. Outside Dragic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. Playing as a team so crucial. Let's see the NBA's best. The Wizards 5th.
You know, when your team has a lot of assists, like these guys do, it basically is a testimony to unselfish play, patience, ball movement, and player movement.
Outside, Jones. He feeds it to Dragic. Nene, the screen. Dragic kicks to Nene. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. The 76ers trail by 12. Here's Parker. The shot is off. Dragic with some nice D. Roberson the pass to Nene. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now the pass to Patterson. Cooper kicks to Schrempf. Fades back. And the rebound goes to Nene. Nene's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Roberson, defended by Jones. Parker with it. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Here's the screen. 5 to shoot. Feeds it to Schrempf. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Detlef Schrempf at the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. For the Wizards, Jang, he's checked in for Nene. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Derek Williams. And Schrempf drops them both. Wizards leading by 10. Outside, Jones. Kicks it to Jang. Ball stolen. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Cooper, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Millsap with the steal. Now Dragic passes it to Millsap. The rebound by Patterson.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wizards lead by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. The 76ers trail by 10 on the court for Philadelphia to start the 4th. Aaron Gordon out there with Patrick Patterson. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Kareem. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Goodrich, he's checked in for Jones. Hardaway hits them both. Wizards leading by 8. Now here's Nash. Outside Wilkins. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for your Wizards, Dominique Wilkins. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Both free throws good from Wilkins. The 76ers trail by 10. Patterson a screen on Nash. Hardaway dishes to Patterson. From 11 feet away, And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 6th assist on the night. Washington's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Nash kicks to Millsap. Chang, a screen. There's the dish to Nash. Chang, the pass to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. That's good.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Nash. Here's Hardaway. Can't get it to go. Now Washington takes it the other way. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Goodrich. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're going to have a hard time climbing back into this game if they continue to defend like that.
Hardaway against Nash. Outside Hardaway. Dishes it to Gordon. Wing shot on the way. No good from Abdul-Jabbar. Washington leading now by 13. The shot by Wilkins. And Washington again with the bucket.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Hardaway up top, defended by Nash. Lets a floater go. The shot misses. Washington's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Chang, a screen. Back to Nash. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Abdul-Jabbar's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Wilkins against Hardaway. To the wing on the left. Here's Patterson. Hits the jumper in space.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. As though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
It's Nash with the drive. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Schrempf, he's checked in for Patterson.
Get ready to go, Wizard Girls!
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Oof, rough game offensively. He's really struggled and really probably why they're trailing.
Well, I like the way he orchestrated in tight that time, fellas.
To the wing right side. Here's Nash. To the paint. Here's Dang. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities. Looking at the numbers for Gorgui Dieng, 11 rebounds and 2 steals as well. He's gotten after it on the boards for them as well as in the transition game.
And I like the fact that one has really fed into the other.
The 76ers trail by 16. Hardaway with it. Wilkins picks him up. The feed now to Schrempf. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. They get Steve Nash.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Wizards, Detlef Schrempf. 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And Schrempf drops them both. Washington leading now by 14. To the middle. Here's Wilkins. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
That free throw good from Wilkins.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Back to Hardaway. He's looking for Abdul-Jabbar and finds him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that one.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
The Wizards have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Wilkins. And, yep, highly drops after rolling around the rim. Wilkins has got 37.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Hardaway. Again, Philadelphia.
Tim Hardaway.
And here is Goodrich. To the left wing. Here's Nash. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The 76ers trail by 15. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Hardaway. Rebound Washington. Jang's got 11 rebounds in the game. Millsap a screen. Nash dishes to Millsap. Goodrich kicks to Millsap. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Hardaway with it. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Hardaway. The layup missed. Wizards leading by 15. On up the court. Cooper kicks to Schrempf. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Washington, they've gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Nash drives in. Millsap at the elbow. Again, Millsap missing. The 76ers trail by 15. Here's Cooper. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. For 3. That's good. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 15 assists. The 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby. 38%. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Washington with the rebound. Here's Goodrich. Back to Nash. Millsap a screen. Fires from deep. No luck. And Philadelphia the other way now. Outside Hardaway. It's Schrempf on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar up top. 6 to shoot. Hardaway from outside. Millsap grabs the miss. Millsap's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Jang, a screen. Goodrich kicks to Millsap. Trying to get open as Jang. Again, Millsap missing. The 76ers trail by 18. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Hardaway. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Gail Goodrich picks one up.
Looking at the game for Hardaway, he's got 11 points and 6 assists. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Jones is checked in. And he sinks the second. Wizards leading by 17. Millsap a screen. Jones dishes to Nash. Millsap in the corner. This one for 3. Again, Millsap missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
And that one's good.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Nash kicks to Wilkins. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Washington, Dominique Wilkins. At the line for 2.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Wilkins. Both free throws good from Wilkins. The 76ers trail by 17. Now Hardaway looking to get back on track here, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And the free throw, no good. Washington leading now by 15. Nash outside. And Wilkins with the stuff.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Verizon Center, give it up for your Wizard Girls.
Washington on D. Pass to Jones. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
One shot. Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Schrempf against Wilkins. Jones the pass to Schrempf. Gordon kicks to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it up. Another miss by Philadelphia. Wizards leading by 16. And the pass to Wilkins. From 12 feet out. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Wilkins has got 43 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Gordon with a screen on Nash. From downtown, shot by Gordon, wide open. Rebound by Dang.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Nash kicks to Wilkins. Floats one. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Wilkins has got 45 points.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Hardaway up top, defended by Nash. Pulls it from 20. That misses off the backboard. Wizards leading by 20.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Wizards.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent, Greg, who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
Inside, Chang, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Washington making some changes. Nene, he's checked in for Millsap. Williams comes in for Dominique Wilkins. And it's Andre Robertson in for Jones. And Zhang drops them both. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now, here's Parker. There's a good screen. Passes it to Pachulia. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Nash outside. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, guys, I'm here with Goran Dragic. And Goran, what a nice show the team put on for your fans tonight.
Yeah, great game for us, for our fans. They were amazing. This kind of games is really enjoying to play. And we are hustling on every play, defense and offense. And, I'm really happy that we won that game.
You enjoyed it, and we enjoyed it. Thank you, Goran. Guys, back to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. No matter what they threw at him during the second half, it seemed like he had the answer and was able to find all the shots he wanted.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know what got into him tonight. He caught the scoring bug and was just pouring it in the paint. That's the kind of offense he's capable of delivering when he sets his mind to it.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.